Just take a picture. My 16-year-old Bobby.
Can you imagine if your child came home using phrases like DTF and smush? Well, these phrases are used by the reality TV show Jersey Shore, which is a popular MTV show which often uses these inappropriate phrases. If you aren't careful, this can be your child. This is why I believe that parental controls should be used by parents. The reason that these parental controls should be used is because TV easily corrupts children through bullying, sexual content, and celebrities' day-to-day lives. TV has drastically changed our society. It's been very influential in shaping our youth. While most shows try to take a stand against bullying, it often backfires. Bullying on TV can sometimes give kids ideas to use in their own school. For example, an article by Weinman talks about a school in Toronto, Canada, where the students watched the popular show Glee and decided to use their bullying tactics. On the show, students slushy other students, which means throwing slushies randomly in their faces. After watching this, the students in Toronto decided that they were going to do this at their own schools. After the parents and teachers decided that this had happened too much, they decided to have a public meeting to address the issue. Along with bullying, students see cursing on TV and decide that they can use it in their day-to-day lives. For example, I work at an after-school program, and I often hear very young students using curse words that they have no idea what they mean because they said they've seen them on TV. Although bullying and cursing can negatively affect the student's life now, my next subject can affect their life forever. Sexual content is often portrayed too casually on TV. Shows like The Secret Life of an American Teenager and Skins make it okay, portray that it is okay to have sex at a young age, because the teens are often seen talking casually about sex. On USA Today, they described the history of sexual content on television. In the 1950s, it was seen as inappropriate for a married couple to sleep in the same bed on TV. In the 1960s, the belly button was seen as provocative in the show I Dream of Jeannie. And then in the 1970s, Charlie's Angels were seen as sex symbols. As well with sexual content, wealth, popularity, and irresponsibility are often idolized in celebrities today. According to ABC News, young celebrities influence the way teenagers, girls especially, eat, dress, and see the world, according to child experts. The way that celebrities act day to day solidify the things that children see on TV, which makes them think that it's okay to act the way that they do. Celebrities are often seen as idols for the young children when the parents should really be the main influence. Parental control is often overseen and should be taken advantage of by parents. Websites like thetvboss.org show easy ways for parents to take advantage of their parental control just through their TV. The V-chip, which is easily activated, helps the parents to monitor their children's television by ratings and content. Cable block, which is another way for parents to use parental controls, is used through the remote, and parents can easily watch what their children are watching and make sure that they block them by shows. Families should also not just block what the children watch, but watch TV with them. An easy way for parents to watch shows with their kids are to watch family-friendly shows. Shows like American Idol, sports, and the Disney Channel are often an easy way for kids to see appropriate things on TV. I believe that it's very important for parents to use parental controls because their kids are very easily influenced. Like I said earlier, I often see it in my workplace where kids of all ages are easily influenced by TV. They do what they see, and they say what they hear. Another way that parents can get their kids to not watch the bad things on TV is to send them outside for them to play and get out of the indoors. I believe that it's important for parents to use to take advantage of their parental controls. Thank you. Are there any questions? Yes.
Are there some ways that parental controls could negatively affect children?
I think it can negatively affect the children if the parents are too strict on what their children watch. And I think that parents should monitor it, should change their monitors by age. Any other questions? Yes.
Do you think Charlie's Angels is still viewed as a sex symbol?
I think the remake today is a more provocative version of Charlie's Angels. While I think the Charlie's Angels back then were seen as some sex symbols, I think that today they're more racy. Any other questions? Yes.
Did your parents use parental control?
Yes, my parents use parental controls, but I think that my parents used them in a negative way because I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter until I was a senior in high school. So I think that they could have used their parental controls better. Any other questions? Yes.
Is Disney Channel always a good option for the kids to watch?
I don't think it's always a good option, but I think it's a safer option than the normal cable channels like ABC or even ABC Family. Any other questions? Thank you.